Hey everyone, it is Saturday, November 4th. The time is 5:56 p.m. and the temperature right now is around 10 degrees Celsius. And I am here downtown, just in front of the Distillery District. I'm standing alongside the Distillery Loop, where I just got off the 504 King Street car. But for this one, I'll be taking a stroll through the distillery and then heading up to Front Street East. And I will be walking west along Front Street East, I think over to Union Station. It looks like they're starting to get into the holiday spirit here. There's the Old Flame Brewing Company. So this walk should be about 2 kilometers or so in total. And this area consists of over 40 heritage buildings and sits on 13 acres in total. And it's actually the single largest collection of Victorian era industrial architecture in the entire world. And this is the site of the old Durham and Worts whiskey distillery. And we'll be going by their previous headquarters later at the Flatiron building. And on the left is the Mill Street Brew Pub. And running parallel to where I'm walking now, just to the right is Mill Street itself. I'll take a quick peek. And here, there's a sheet metal handbrake. I was also hoping to see how this camera performs at Twilight. I haven't really recorded at this hour yet with it.
Take 20 minutes. No problem.
It looks like they're preparing for the annual Christmas market, or I guess Distillery Winter Village, as it's been renamed during the pandemic. There's the Spirit of York Distillery. So this is Trinity Street, and this kind of serves as the public square in the Distillery District. 52 days remaining until Christmas. They've got the big tree going up now. There's Balzac's, a popular coffee house. That guy looked like an old-timey barista. It won't be long before this place is full of holiday cheer, and I'm sure I'll come back and do a night video once it's all lit up. I'll probably be back and record during the Winter Village as well. This way will lead us over to Parliament Street. And this was actually deemed a National Historic Site back in 1988. I do not know what the Illuminarium is. It'll be interesting to see how much this place transforms over the coming weeks. There's an art gallery. I guess it's just not quite late enough to turn these lights on. And there's a look along Mill Street. But as soon as I turned around, you got the light signal. Maybe what I'll do is, since walking up to Front Street on Parliament here isn't that interesting, we'll cut through Parliament Square Park here. They recently added this bicycle lane connector here on the right. And that connects Mill Street to the Esplanade. Take a look into the park. Oh, now they just turned the lights on in the Distillery District. That was literally a few minutes too early. Oops. Shows me right for trying to time this walk. All right, let's head up to Front Street East, and this is the St. Lawrence neighborhood. Canadian stage. This is the old Canadian Opera Company I'm about to walk past just up here on the left. That's an admin space, as well as a rehearsal space and a 450-seat Imperial Theater. And this is a preparation site for the Ontario line. There'll be a stop just north of here at King and Berkely. My camera seems to be wanting to point to the right. Sorry for the sudden correction there. There's the old Canadian Opera Company. And this is where you'll find the head office of the Globe and Mail, which used to be over on Front Street West. So this is west along the north side of Front Street East. I'm just going to keep going until we get to Union Station. I was hoping we might get that nice glowing blue sky you get sometimes at Twilight. But it looks like that's not to be the case tonight. On the right is the old Toronto Sun building. That newspaper moved up north to Bloor Street East, or rather the offices did. And they're sharing a spot with the National Post, their sister newspaper. Toronto Fire Station 333. And I used to live in this area, I think about 15 years ago. And this was just a big lot with a small one-story building in it that was briefly a Sobeys grocery store. condos are just popping up all over the street. Well, I guess the city in general. What is this market on the right here? Oh, market, that's a pet value. Oops. More condos moving in. And we're at Sherbourne Street. On the northwest corner here are a pair of 26-story condos that have recently popped up. And I think this used to be a car dealership over on the southeast corner. On the Rocks, Chinese restaurant and karaoke bar. There's a library. And a youth theater. That old building just over there.
What are you making?
And this is George Street coming up. And you can see the towers in the financial district looming off in the distance.
Because
There is the Jason George, pretty good pub. Had lunch there a few times over the summer.
Grill over Saturday night and go out for like
Jarvis Street, which means the St. Lawrence Market. Built in 1845, one of the city's most popular tourist sites is just over on the other side of the street. And the new Northern Market is going up. There's a temporary market just on the south side of the Esplanade. Where they hold the farmers market. That will be moving in here. And the St. Lawrence Market didn't open as a public market until 1902. It was primarily a food market on the upper, or rather the main level and the lower level. And the front of it used to serve as city hall chambers. And it's typically open Tuesday to Saturday, not Saturday till 5 p.m. And this view here is one of the reasons why I chose coming this way at this time. On the left is Market Street. This was pedestrianized over the summer, but it's been opened back up to vehicle traffic. That used to be a Jack Astor's on the left. But let's cross the street here and get a good view of the Flatiron, which used to be the head office for the Gooderham and Worts Distillery District, or distillery, I don't know why I said district there. This is a rather classic Toronto shot coming up. And this was built in 1892. Let's see if I can snag a picture of it with the iPhone. There's a lot of police here. I think the protest rolled over this way not too long ago. It's kind of hard trying to snap a picture while recording at the same time. The still shot from the video might be better anyways. So that officer's vest said public order unit on it. And this is one of the more European feeling parts of town, this stretch of Front Street. All right, let's pop into Berczy Park for a minute. Home of the famous dog fountain, which has been turned off. And you'll notice this stretch of Front Street is one way. Goes in the opposite direction, just to the north of here. I say that, because where's this car going? I think he meant to go right and then saw that they couldn't and turned left. That's Meridian Hall on the left at Performing Arts Center. Now the sky is starting to give off a neat glow. So this is Yonge Street, and there's the Hockey Hall of Fame. And once I cross Yonge Street, I will be on Front Street West. That guy was trying to describe to his friend where he was. He was like, we're in Toronto. It's a big city with big buildings and stuff. Looks like there is no northbound traffic allowed up that stretch of Yonge. There's the Hockey Hall of Fame. I'm guessing the Leafs are playing at the Arcana Center. It'll be hockey night in Canada in a little over half an hour. And this is the old Dominion Public Building on the left. It's a 5-story Beaux Arts office building that was built over a period of 9 years between 1926 and 1935. It's been a National Heritage Building since 1983. And it kind of uniquely curves at the front along with Front Street here. And this is Bay Street. It sounds like there might be a rally right around the corner from here. The police have Bay Street blocked off. Looks like there's mounted police up there. Horse poop. I didn't plan on coming up here. Any chance to see all the mounted police is usually kind of worth checking out. I think that megaphone / speaker system they're using isn't very good. Looks like they've got everything blocked off. They've completely sealed off Bay Street. I was just gonna take a detour and come back down the front. It's definitely an interesting scene. I'm going to head over into Union Station. As I have a thought to grab a snack. See if I can put this camera down for a sec. Hopefully it doesn't tip over. Let's see. Seems like a flat enough surface. I'm just going to try to take a picture, which I can use. Possibly as a thumbnail. Cool. There's the Royal York Hotel. I'm going to make my way over into the food court. Guess we'll take a look at the Great Hall. I'll come back here and do an updated walking tour around Union in the near future. I usually ramp up the number of inside walks or indoor walks. Oh, I heard about this. My friends that I met yesterday came here before I met them at Mascot Brewery. They said they planned their day around coming here and they spent all of 20 minutes. Next stop, Japan. Seems as if everybody has the itch to travel to Japan lately. Doesn't seem like something they need to promote too much. But I'm gonna end this here, put my camera away, pop down into the food court. So I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know your thoughts and comments down below. If you wish to support what I do on YouTube, there's links to my Patreon and YouTube channel membership down in the description. I have an Instagram account at Johnny Strides, and there is a super thanks button appearing below the video if you wish to say thanks that way. Anywho, thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Yoink.